Who or what is creating the narrative of your life? This was a question that I have been sitting with quite a bit. And what I'm realizing is that there are different storylines that are going on out there, whether it's through the media, and I'm talking NBC, I'm talking Fox News, but I'm also talking about more of these underground spaces where people are tapping in to find out what's happening in the world. And most of them are fear based. Most of them are creating a narrative to keep you in fear. What I want to invite you into is just unplugging that. Just unplug for even if it's just for a week and find out what narrative is inside of you without all of the distraction, without all of the interference. Because when we are tapping into a narrative of fear, we are agreeing to a reality that may not be our truth. And when we can start to trust in that inner guidance, when we can start to trust in that voice inside of us over everything else that's out in the collective, is when we start to create the reality that we're here to create. And that's all I'm inviting you into, is just see what happens if you unplug. Because then what's going to happen is you're going to start to see all the storylines that you are holding. And whether or not you want to agree with them, without the interference in the fear based narrative that is being fed to you. Like right now, there's a lot being fed about the collapse of the dollar and that we're going to go into a recession. I'm just going to have you think about this. What if just because we're all listening to this and we're agreeing to it, that we're starting to create choices to create that very reality? What would happen if we all stopped listening to it and just followed our own inner guidance? Would it happen? I think it's kind of fun to sit in. So just sit in that, kind of explore, and then definitely comment, because I'd love to hear what you have to say about this and challenge the narrative. Let's create our own narrative. Let's create a reality that is based in uplifting people, creating hope, and creating a reality beyond all of the programming of the narrative of our collective that are just agreeing to something because they saw it on the news or the government is feeding us this information.